streets and concrete crashing on the shore. Although it was just past noon, it looked to be near dark, with heavy rain clouds which threatened to burst forth at any minute. Huge buildings designed to...
Let's pause it, let's show you around. Here's the chair area, kitchen, din table, the generator area, chair area again, my room, graves as you've seen before. See here, big walls pretty much. Gang, you heard. Hey kid. Hey kid. Hey guys. Press play.
Stand the mightiest of earthquakes, cracked and then trembled before collapsing to the ground. In the west, still several miles away, the waters of the Pacific Ocean rose 300 feet high and nearly a continent long, and rumbled inexorably towards the coast. And everywhere in the city, everywhere in the world, people ran and screamed. Sasha wrapped her slender arms around her father and buried her...
Pause it. Let's go walk around. See boss. Yeah, see kid. See kid. See ya. Be careful out there. Yeah, be careful kid. Oh, trust me. Die. 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 You know what? Just fucking run. Just run. Just walk away. Just fucking, run, cunt. Cut down this here. What's this? Ooh. Yeah, no. Hi there. Bye. no bond. Let's go this way. No, it doesn't have feel. God fucking damn it. But whatever, can. And plus, even if it did have feel, where would I go? 'Cause everywhere in the world is apocalypse, nuclear apocalypse. So, yeah, pretty much, you know, shit. Let's go down here, dig down, get rid of this shit, go down here, go over here, have no bond. Let's go over to okay, a nice big space, nice big open space, mate. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, cool. Let's go over here. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Get rid of this shit, get rid of this, this, and this. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Keep on going straight, mate. Keep on going straight, keep on going straight. Here, here, here. Keep on going straight, keep on going straight, keep on going straight and straight. What's in here? Okay, we're okay with some sort. Cool. Then go over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going straight until I run into something. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going, 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 keep on going. Keep on going. Well, here we are. Back at my crib. You know the one. Let's go to over here. Right here.
jostling and
Her
stumbling,
bond.
tripping and crying, each one trying desperately to escape the doom which loomed behind them. Only David and his daughter remained unmoving, unfazed. A tiny island of calm amid the human sea of panic and screams. "Are you frightened, daughter?" asked David, did little Sasha. Amid the noise of panic, screeching tires, alarm bells, and sirens, David could still hear his daughter clearly as she whispered in his ears. "It's okay to be scared, my daughter," said David. "I said I was only a little bit scared, Daddy," she answered. She looked around her at the crowded intersection. A cherry red Porsche ran a useless red light and slammed into a maroon minivan. A young man in his early 20s, wearing mirrored glasses and an Armani suit, climbed out of the Porsche and screamed, "My car! Oh my God, you hit my car! Do you know how much this car is worth?" A middle-aged black man emerged from the driver's side of the minivan and ran to check on his passengers. "Are you okay, honey? Are you hurt?" he asked as he pried open the damaged sliding door of the van. A little girl buckled into the rear passenger seat, replied, "I'm okay, Grandpa." A young lady in the van's passenger seat screamed, "Daddy, we're fine. Please just get back in and let's get out of here." As the middle-aged man turned to get back to the driver's seat of the minivan, the young Porsche owner grabbed his arm and yelled, "Oh, no, you don't, mister. How do you plan to pay for my car?" The younger man was whining, almost in tears. "This is an $85,000 car. It's the most important thing that I have in my life."
It doesn't matter in the apocalypse. It doesn't matter how rich you are, how powerful you are. In the apocalypse, rich people die. Doesn't matter how rich you are, how powerful you are. It's a fucking apocalypse, for fuck's sake. Rich people will now work for the poor people. The ones who know how to handle themselves. Where the rich doesn't know how to hustle and shit like that and survive. Well, us, we do know how to survive. That's just a sad fucking truth about dumb rich people. In the end, they work for us. Head to bed. Well, 7 in the morning. Press play.
The older black man easily shrugged the younger man off and
How
went
born
back to the
to
driver's
die.
seat of his minivan and to his family. The elderly man hit reverse on his damaged minivan, pulled backwards, and then hit drive. The minivan's wheels screeching, and with its sliding door still opened, the man and his family disappeared into the snarl of traffic, desperately trying to leave the dying city. Meanwhile, drivers of vehicles who were stuck behind the damaged Porsche began pushing the Porsche out of the street in a desperate attempt to quickly get it out of the way of the coming doom. Porsche flipped over once, before coming to rest unceremoniously on the curb. The wealthy young man in the mirrored sunglasses screamed, "My car! What are you doing with my car?" Sasha looked at her father, bewilderment in her eyes. "Why are they so scared, Daddy? Don't they know he is coming today?" David looked down at his daughter and smiled softly. "Maybe that's why they're afraid, daughter, because they know that he's coming." "But Daddy," replied Sasha, "isn't it a good thing that he's coming? Don't they know he's coming to take us home?" A man in his mid-30s wearing scrubs and a doctor's lab coat suddenly bumped into them from behind. He wasn't running, but rather stumbling, almost drunkenly. Looking with tear-stained, bloodshot eyes, the doctor studied David briefly, then finally rested his eyes on little Sasha. He began to cry. David turned and looked at the doctor. The doctor had emerged from the crumbling 6-story office building next to them. On the second floor was the abortion clinic.
3,
They weren't really
2,
alive, the
1.
doctor mumbled. "I mean, the government told us it was okay. Just they
Action.
weren't really alive. It wasn't murder. It wasn't. Sasha's eyes widened. David held her closer, covering his daughter's ears. The doctor continued talking, seemingly oblivious to his surroundings. They weren't really babies. I was ending future child abuse. The doctor screamed and David clenched his fist, ready to defend his daughter. But the doctor returned to his mumbling and staggered away into the crowded streets. I was providing a service. It was business. A business. They wanted it. They were the ones who wanted it. I was just providing a service. It's not my fault. Not my fault. He was soon swallowed by a sea of panic and desperation. Sometimes, my daughter,
No born
said
yet.
David, uncovering his daughter's ears. People know the truth, but they just choose to ignore it. They ignore it until it's too late. Then they wander around looking for people to blame. Even smart people's like doctors, Daddy, asked Sasha. Yes, daughter. Sometimes even smart people like doctors. David walked slowly towards a plaza with a large round water fountain in the middle. His daughter was still cradled in his arms. The plaza was going back towards the oncoming tidal wave, but there were less people there now, and it was safer from the falling debris from the taller buildings further up the street. Still, there were a few people running in panic from down the street, and one middle-aged woman with a gigantic, multicolored straw bag stopped David and screamed, "You fool! You're going the wrong way. You'll get your daughter killed." "Don't worry about us, Mom. We aren't afraid," said David, "and you should go." The woman stepped back and laughed contemptuously. "You people, you're one of those believers. I thought the government killed all of you or got rid of you people." The woman reached into her giant bag and pulled out a wilted head of lettuce and waved it in David and Sasha's faces. "You brainwashed believers in your false religion. You've angered Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. Look, this is all your fault. Your fault." The woman stuffed the head of lettuce back into her bag and raced off down the crumbling sidewalk. Sasha looked up at her father. "Daddy, she thinks lettuce can save her." David smiled and cradled his daughter's head next to him as they approached the large stone fountain in the middle of the nearly deserted city plaza. "I miss Mama, Daddy. Will we see her?" "Of course, my daughter," said David. "What have Mommy and I always told you?" "Love never dies," said Sasha. "Never ever." "No, silly," replied Sasha. "Never, ever, ever. Love never dies." "Why doesn't love die?" asked David. "It's easy, Daddy," smiled Sasha. "Because Jesus is love, and Jesus can never die." As the two neared the fountain, they could see a half-naked young blonde woman pulling at the coat sleeve of a man dressed in a grey business suit. The man was trying to get away. "Oh, come on," said the young woman. "If we're going to die anyway, let's do it one more time, right out here in the open. Who cares anymore? Why do we need to hide it?" The man struggled out of his suit, leaving the young woman holding the coat. The man stumbled past David.
What is this guy now?
"It's time to sit back and relax with your favorite drink. And listen."
Come on.
Day 1. Today was the day. I set off in the early morning. Dave, Viola, and old Carl saw me off, as well as most of the children. The kids were surprised that I was leaving. Don't know how they didn't feel the atmosphere of departure. I was almost eager to leave for at least a week now. But still, it hurt to leave. If I'm ever going to see anybody from the camp ever again, especially if the reports from St. Colin were true. I was uneasy and, quite frankly, afraid I might have felt. The view was gorgeous. The sun rising out of the sea in the east, reflecting in the Nera Helene skyline in the south. No matter how this journey ends, nostalgia will probably make this place the most beautiful one in the whole world. I reached the bottom of the mountain somewhere around early noon. I turned north and, after another hour or two of hiking, I found the highway. Well, if the 21 counts as a highway, that is. It does, right? Well, it did, if anything. I followed it for the rest of the day and found a somewhat covered ditch near the road bag in the early dusk. Although certainly not the most comfortable place to rest, it seemed to be at least somewhat protected from wind and rain. Good enough for me. Day 2. The night was quiet. Day 2, thinking back. I'm aware that the camp, by design, is rather loud, but this absolute silence. I wasn't that big of an outdoorsman before, so I wouldn't know, but it just seems odd. Too quiet, if I'm allowed this cliche. I continued to trek along the 21 for most of the day. I must say, it was boring. Turns out travelling on highways is always a drag, regardless if a car is involved or not. But I made use of the free time and practiced navigating. Well, estimating my current position, to be more exact. If, that's a big if, my navigation attempts were correct, I should hit the intersection with the 22 and 24 the day after tomorrow. The weather was deteriorating over the course of the afternoon. But luckily, I found a wreck that wasn't completely wrecked. God, how many years has it been since I sat in a driver's seat? Day 3.
Cars are over.
The night in the car wreck
It's
was
now
actually quite
walking.
comfortable. As rusty and mouldy as it may have been, it was soft. More importantly, it kept the rain away. I don't know when it started
Gas
pouring,
and
when it ended,
fuel
but this morning
went
everything was
extinct a couple of years ago.
glad I'm supposed to stay on the road anyway.
Just
Everything not asphalt was
just
literally a
before
swamp
the
for most of
bomb
the day.
went off.
But that has its good size
All
too,
around
since
the world.
I spotted and shot a partridge in the late morning. Retrieving it out of the mud was a bit of a problem, but I managed. I think it will top off my food supplies.
Hopefully
for
one
the next
day we
2
can
days.
reach cars again. It'll be
Seems my
much more
navigation
fucking
attempts
easier
yesterday were
than to
completely wrong.
walk.
When the sun began to
But
set,
I doubt it.
I could make out the 22 branching off in the
I mean,
distance.
There's no fuel or
Get so
petrol.
lucky with my campsite today.
Whatever your car
No
reach,
cars,
there's nothing
no
there.
trees, not even a good ditch to
We
sleep in.
could fucking reach.
Road bed will have to do.
What's
Like that
those
will,
fancy
that's
cars?
looking for
Solar
those
cars. We could reach them,
Day 4.
but no.
I broke off camp in the morning when my radio actually received something. Turns out, it was a message from the
I'm
camp.
not gonna reach it, basically.
They were letting me
Solar
know
car.
that they'd fixed the well.
I hate
clean
those
enough to drink
fancy
out of
cars.
again. Lots of
I just
well
fucking
wishes.
hate it, yo.
It's great. Hearing that your loved ones are doing good.
I fucking hate those fucking fancy cars.
I'm surprised I could even pick up
Those
the signal
fucking
that far.
solo cars.
Didn't expect the transmitter at camp to work at all. And definitely not to send through the mountains. Anyway, pleasant surprises are always welcome. Across the 22 around noon. And by evening, I could see the sea on the horizon again. And Mondan, of course. Currently debating with myself if I should search through the outskirts of the city. I'm sure I'll find something, but it would cost me a day at least. Well, that's a decision I'll have to make tomorrow morning. Future George, you're welcome. Day 5. I decided to plunder Mondan's suburbs. Turn southeast.
Well, let's hit the bed. See you in the morning. We'll see you in the morning. Well, 7 in the morning. Good morning, kid.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, babe.
Good morning, Tabby.
How was your trip?
Good.
Did you find any survivors?
No. Actually, I did. Three of them. I don't know if they're part of another faction or if they're survivors. I freed 3 people, basically, from the smugglers group.
Okay.
Yeah. Sit down. Press play.
As soon as I set out and reached the first houses at maybe 10,
I'm gonna do my stuff.
found quite a lot of useful
Usually do.
things. More batteries,
Seriously.
several bottles of
Yeah.
water, 20 rounds for my rifle, several cans of food,
Her bond
first aid
for the
kit,
day.
not too bad, 2 cartridges for my camping burner. A good haul all in all. Plus, resupplying my water reserves would have become a pressing matter in a day or two anyway. See, thinking ahead here. The best thing that did come out of this little detour, I get to sleep in a proper bed tonight. Granted, it is moth-ridden, a bit rotten, whatever. At least it isn't moldy or have any bugs in it. Days 5 and 6. I think they're gone now. I woke up in the middle of the night and heard footsteps, but not human ones. Well, not quite. It sounded like whatever it was wearing shoes or boots. But it didn't sound human. I can't put my finger on what makes me so sure about that. Maybe the rhythm. Can't really say. As soon as I awoke and realized why it wasn't morning already, I silently grabbed my rifle, crawled into a corner, and waited, completely silent. My nightly guest was slowly walking through the ground floor of the house, maybe searching for something. Yes, guests, as in plural. I'm sure there were at least 2, maybe even 3 or 4. I don't know what they were searching for. Probably just searching for loot like I was earlier in the day. I guess they found what they were looking for, since they left rather abruptly. I tried to see what they were through the nearest window, but in trying to stay silent, it was too slow to get a good look at them. Day 6. I have no idea what visited me last night. I lay awake until morning, not hearing anything suspicious. Also didn't see anything when I moved out. Kept looking back over my shoulder every few minutes, but never actually saw anything. I was on the highway again soon enough, which eased my nervousness of the last hours. The glances back continued until the late afternoon. Nothing of note happened today as well, but I can make out the edge of Lake Daring and the woods surrounding it from my sleeping spot. Because my sleeping spot tonight happens to be a tower. I actually don't know what kind of tower it is. It's just a room on stilts, 3 stories up in the middle of nowhere. I'm looking forward to entering the forest in the following days. They won't slow me down as long as I stay on the road. The endless marches around me are getting boring these days. Weather's getting bad again, so it'll probably rain tonight. Day 7. I made good headway today, since this part of the 25 is mostly downhill. Granted, it's only by maybe 5 degrees or so, but apparently it's enough for a Smart in neutral to roll down. I noticed the car because it seemed nearly undamaged by all this time out in the open. Of course, it didn't have any gas in it, but I figured I'd try to soapbox it. Lo and behold, it worked. I think I made at least 2 days worth of distance today. I even got to do a bit of hunting and gathering when my new car ran out of momentum. So my supplies are stocked up once again. It's been a week now since I last saw it. Hope the guys back at camp are okay, or at least alive. Funny how time flows when you're alone for a long time. If anybody would ask me right now how long I'd been away, well, I'd probably be startled as hell and punch them. But I'd probably guess the time way too high. Strange, actually, since things that actually form memories only happen maybe 10 times a day. So, judging by that, away for what, 2, 3 days? Whatever, it has been a week, period. Day 8. I arrived at the highway bridge over the Selle today. It was completely wrecked. Only the bridge heads remained. No way this is going to be repaired. Ever. Crossing the Selle without a boat any time other than deep winter? No, thank you. So, guess I have to head west. And if all the bridges in Pogue are destroyed too, go around the law, I guess, or hike over it. I'll cross that bridge when I get there, or not cross it probably. I'll have to go through the forest for the next few days. I'm not worried about losing my way.
Pause it. Head to bed, you know. Three, two, one, exit.
Good night, baby.
Good night. See you guys in the morning. Well, 7 in the morning. 3, 2, 1, action. Close this. Three, two, one. Three, two, one. Action.
Come on, babe.
Come on, Teddy. Come on, kid.
Come on, kid.
Come on, guys. Close. Shut here. Press play.
Going through the woods is both
Her
good
bond
to
for the
slow me
day,
down
yo.
and make me more prone towards ambushes. Guess I could fight off 2, maybe 3 chasers if I hear them coming. But a thrasher? No chance. I doubt I even have enough bullets for that if it stands still. Day 9. I made about 2/3 of the distance I could on the road. So, I'm guessing I'm doing good. Plus, I'm stumbling on brooklets every few hours. Most of them clean enough to drink, so water's not going to be a problem in the foreseeable future. In the early evening, I even shot a small deer. That's going to feed me for at least half a week. The skinning and roasting it will take a good part of tomorrow, and the extra weight is going to slow me down even further. Day 10. I found the radio station. The one that used to send K11. It was in working order too.
Pause it. I'm gonna go walk around some more. All good.
All good, kid. Be careful out there.
Oh, I will. Die, 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 die. No, you don't, mate. So I thought. Bitch. Oh, hi. Die. 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 There we go. Yo. Ooh. Shit. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through, okay? Don't mind me, sir. Not a threat. I'm just passing through. Press play.
How it survives, let alone remain charged until now, I'll never know. But it does. That's great.
Her
I
bond.
managed to send a broadcast. I'm pretty sure the camp can pick it up. The station could send to the furthest edges of the Kazan Mountains. So down to Helene, the most will be easy. I don't know when the others will head out, but I don't think they have yet. Or if they have, they couldn't have come far. So I warned them about the destroyed bridge. I also told them where to
That
find the
beautiful
station.
sunset.
They needed to answer me. Actually, I'm just going to write down my transmission. Who's going to stop me? Hey guys, it's me, George. The old
That
KLM
beautiful
station.
sunset, man.
Do not take the 24 and 25. The Sow Bridge is down. Go over Triggs instead. If you need to reach me, the station is... If you draw a line straight through Daring, another through the last part of South, where they hit. I'll continue to scout ahead. Meet me at the westmost highway entry of Cayman. I'll be waiting there. Good luck to you all.
Pause it. Let's sleep here. On the ground here. I'm not fussy where I sleep. To be honest, I can sleep anywhere if I really wanted to. See you guys in the morning. Well, 7 in the morning.
Hey kid,
What's up?
I send my sister and the squad to the old abandoned military base island and they haven't come back. I need you to take the submarine back over. You see the men is already there?
Yeah, I see.
All you need to do is just take it over under the... You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Cool.
How do you know the submarine works?
It's just a chance. I don't know. So let's hope it does work.
Oh, good. See ya.
See ya.
Well. Hey, kid.
Hey kid.
Hey. Well, let's hope the submarine works, can. I'm surprised it's still here from the nukes and shit. If it still works, I'll be surprised. Before I head down to the Brunt. Then, let's enter. Oh shit, dead skeletons down here, yo. Hi. Coming in. Die, die. 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 Oh, fuck. Die. Well, shit. Die. 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 Take 2 down. Die. 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 Just die. Die, bitch. Die. 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 Let's check all around just in case. Cool. Well, shit. Three, 2, 1. And action. 3, 2, 1. Action. Shit. No. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Yo, kid, did you take it over?
Yeah, I thought fuel and gas got stripped just before the war happened.
No. There is fuel around and petrol,
But there is not much of it.
it's rare.
Okay.
Okay. See ya.
See ya. Let's fucking try to run it. Don't know how. I never fucking worked the submarine before. But let's hope I can get it working. There we go. Oh, see you when I'm there.